I don't care. I just want a bigger hand. That's the intuitive raw vision part of me coming out here. And notice how I put a thumbnail in it. See, that's a detail, even though we've only got 10 minutes. I'm going to show you like what some of the details are. So now we've got two dogs, and they're going to be not pugs, because pugs don't have directional noses. I need directional noses to form the design here, the composition. Design, that's more of a commercial art term, and we don't like to really use that around here, and I have to apologize for letting that slip out into this instructional video on how to draw this stupid crap that I draw, okay? Alright, so we got two dogs, and they're looking at the alien head, and there's details, but these are the main components. I start with the main components, and I still have penises left, and this is, see, this is where it gets to be really hard, because I'm 53, and, you know, I already went through my stage where I had to be shocking about things, totally shocking, you know. Now I just like to be ornery. I've always been ornery, but orneriness when I was younger usually led to, like, who did I shock? I don't know who I shocked. I usually just shock myself. Everything is inside of my head. In the multi-dimensional universe, I can have a universe that just revolves around me, and that's what happens. So it's your job, as students of the Art Suck Institute and my Real Fake Outsider art program, to get into my universe and figure out what the hell I'm doing. Because do I know? No, I have no idea. Okay, so I got the dogs, I got the dog, and I got the alien, and penises. That's where we were. We were on penises, and see, I'm thinking like the alien body here is like this, comes down. Why is the phone ringing again? I have no idea. That's not a good sign when the phone rings twice like that. Now, do aliens have like nipples? I don't know, but I'm thinking nipples. At least the aliens that come into my house are wearing silver suits, so I can't see the nipples, but I want a naked alien, and I want the chin to come down like that. And alien ooh! See, now, in the part of the science project here, I figured out that an alien penis, what would that look like? See, and here's where I get to be really creative, because I've drawn aliens before, I've drawn dogs before, but I've never drawn an alien penis, so that's something I have to put my brain to come up with what an alien penis would be like. So it has to have some reference to just regular everyday penises that we're all familiar with. Am I right? Well, not all of you, because some of you have never actually seen one except maybe in a picture. So maybe not even in pictures, because I don't. Maybe you're looking at this video from, you know, someplace in Alabama or something before, you know, and you don't have electricity or something. I probably should say Kentucky, because then when people go, Kentucky has electricity, don't you know? And I can say, yes, I live in Kentucky. I was just joking. Everybody has electricity, right? Okay. And so there you go. So alien penises are probably shaped like, I have no idea. I have no idea. So maybe that could be the question mark. I could draw a three-dimensional question mark down here. Maybe this could be a holding question mark, or this could be a graphic part of the. See, I like this. I like this, that I've drawn a shape. It'll be color, and I put a question mark in it that is right there over the groin. So this is another important thing that you could steal from me. It's interactivity in my paintings, because you want people to look at the painting and go, oh, aliens and dogs, but question mark on the groin? What does that mean? And then they'll come up to me and say, Manic Mark, sir, I was looking at this painting over here with the aliens and the dogs, and there's a question mark over the groin. What does that mean? And I'll say, what the hell do I know what an alien groin looks like? Do you think I've ever seen one? And that person will walk out of the gallery and won't buy anything. And dare marketing at work. So I've got the alien, I've got the dogs, but it's missing something. It's missing detail. And what was that detail? And I'm thinking, you know, here's another one. It just comes up. You got dogs. What do dogs like? Well, they pretty much like food. and they're like little chewies that played songs. Oh man, my dog got a chewy that he's just fascinated with, and it plays this little song. It's really an amazing toy. No, but I digress. They like to chase things like squirrels and animals, but they really can't catch them because I pretty much keep them in the yard and we put them on a leash. And I'm a good dog owner and I take care of my dogs and don't let them get squished on the road. And some people, never mind. Well, I got to cut that out. That was like woe and misery. Sorry. Okay, so I'm thinking a cat. I'm thinking a cat because we've got dogs and aliens. So, but I'm going to draw a cat up here, a side view of a cat, and so now the thing is, you see the question mark over the groin, you see the dogs, you see the alien, and you're thinking some genetic experiment is going on with crossbreeding dogs and cats. You see what I'm saying? And alien DNA, right. The wheels are turning. There we go. Alien DNA, and you put it all together and you come up with something new. So maybe the cat doesn't have a cute cat face. Maybe it has eyes on tentacles. Oh, yes, indeed. Eyeballs on tentacles. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is good. This is good. This is good. I don't know. I think I'm going to need maybe some alien shapes. I'm going to have to come up with some alien, like little satellites, just to suggest, more of a space, kind of like solar system, universe, otherworldly kind of environment. And I'm going to turn this off because I don't want this to go bad. Okay, I don't like the video to run a long time. I like to turn it off because sometimes the video just goes bad if you leave it run too long, if you leave it out of the refrigerator. So that's where I keep my cameras in the refrigerator because it keeps all the video fresh. It's just like batteries. I think Consumer Report came out with a thing is to keep your video camera in the refrigerator so the video stays fresh. So I cooled the camera down again and we're back. And you've got the cat with the alien eyeballs, the eyeballs on tentacles coming out of the cat. And I'm going to have like tongues hanging out of the dog, because the other thing you could steal from me is action. Manic Mark loves action in his paintings. That's right. It gets the hormones going when you look at it, and there's going to be tongues hanging out of the dogs, and there's going to be droplets of dog drool coming off the tongues going down to the question mark. That's like a directional thing. That's another art thing that you can learn at the Art Suck Institute, is how to create motion and direction in your painting. So the drool goes down into the genital area of the alien, and that creates direction. And you come up and you see the alien head, which is the focal point, the dominant part of the painting. The hands bring you up to the cat with the alien tentacle eyeballs coming out of it. And basically with like some rhinestones, which I'll stick on here somewhere, I don't know, maybe. Ooh, I think we're going to put rhinestones on the arms, right here inside the arms. Well, you'll see that, rhinestones. This is going to be a pretty awesome painting, see? And all this without an idea this morning. It's another Manic Mark idea that's going to sell for big money. Somewhere, I don't know where. Nobody's made any offers on much of anything, frankly. But don't let that deter you from pursuing a career in real fake outsider art. I highly recommend it. Man, the big bucks are just going to come rolling in now. People are going to see this painting and say, man, that's a painting. Okay, time to start drinking.